Hello Golden State Warriors fans, we are here once again to bring you the latest news related to our team, and I would like to emphasize how committed we are to improving our performance to achieve great results. Before we dive into this intriguing news, I kindly ask you to show your support by clicking the like button, and if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, I invite you all to join us on an exciting journey. Remember to turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Klay Thompson offers words of wisdom for Golden State Warriors after frustrating loss to San Antonio Spurs. Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors haven't been performing as well this season compared to previous championships, especially after a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. After the game, the Splash Brothers shared his thoughts on how a lineup of the Dubs without Stephen Curry fared against a Spurs team without Victor Wembanyama. In this specific game, the Warriors lost to San Antonio with a score of 126-113. Keldon Johnson came off the bench to score 22 points and grab 11 rebounds to lead the Spurs. Jeremy Sochan and Malaki Branham each had 20 points to help the Alamo City secure the win over the Dubs. On the other side of the fence, Thompson led all Warriors with 27 points off the bench. Jonathan Kuminga added 26 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. This is now the Warriors' second consecutive loss, after recently falling to the Chicago Bulls. Golden State is now in 10th place in the Western Conference with a record of 33-30. Klay Thompson shares some wisdom after Golden State Warriors' frustrating loss to San Antonio Spurs. After the game, Thompson shared his take on the Warriors' performance against San Antonio. In a video posted by Warriors on NBCS on X. Even in defeat, Thompson credited the Spurs shooting throughout the game. He also mentioned Jonathan Kuminga's performance and hopes he can adopt the same approach when Golden State faces San Antonio for another game soon. Throughout this season, Thompson is averaging 17.1 points on 38% shooting from downtown, along with 3.4 rebounds and 2.2 assists per game. Interestingly, the Spurs won without Wembanyama, their top draft pick this season. Certainly, the Warriors will enter the next game against San Antonio with a chip on their shoulder. Keep an eye on Thompson to see if he continues to stay hot off the bench until then. Steve Kerr's candid reflection after Warriors vs Spurs. While the Golden State Warriors didn't have Steph Curry against the Spurs on Saturday night, the loss to the team without Victor Wembanyama was tough, especially with what's at stake. After the game, Warriors coach Steve Kerr spoke openly about the defeat. "It was tough," said Coach Steve Kerr. "We just never got any traction. Didn't feel like we had any confidence or energy. Their pace and movement bothered us. And then we had some breakdowns. It felt like we were never really in the game." Without Steph Curry and with Klay Thompson coming off the bench, the Warriors had to rely on their younger players more than ever. It was an experience that Steve Kerr knows will have its ups and downs. Their starting lineup featured Chris Paul, Brandon Podziemski, Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond Green, and Tracy Jackson Davis. "We're playing a lot of young guys," Kerr said. "We're starting 2 of them. All of this is part of it. You have to go through multiple seasons to really understand the different games that are going to happen. The different styles. The different emotional swings. All of that has to be experienced by young guys to develop, grow, and understand how to win. So, yeah. It's all part of it." While it's great for the younger players to experience growing pains, the Warriors also don't have much room for separation. Last night's loss against the Spurs put Golden State 1 game behind the Lakers for the 9th seed and 3.5 games behind the Sacramento Kings for the 6th seed. Thank you for following the latest Warriors news with us. We hope you enjoyed the updates, insights, and highlights we shared. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive the latest updates on the most exciting team in the NBA. Until next time, let's continue rooting together for the Warriors' success.